Okay, we are going to learn about the world map, and we're going to start by learning about the continents. So I'm going to start with a title for my map. All maps will have a title. So I'm going to call mine World Map. Notice that I've capitalized the W and the M because both words are part of the title. Then I'm going to start with North America. I'm starting with North America because that is where we live. So we live in California, and that's a state, and that is inside the country, the United States of America, and it is on the continent of North America. So I'm going to label this North America. And you'll notice that North America connects to South America. Right here we have a narrow strip of land called an isthmus. That's a term that you'll need to know by the end of the year. It's just a narrow strip of land connecting to a larger piece of land. Right here is South America. Again, it's part of the name, so I'm going to capitalize. Then I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to start drawing Europe. Okay, now this is a really large piece of land. Some people call it Eurasia because we have two continents that are connected. So over here is Europe, and over here is Asia. And we have a lot of mountains in the middle, and that is really how we divide it. In Asia, there are a lot of different islands, so I'm drawing a few of them in there. This island is Sri Lanka. It almost looks like a teardrop off the coast of India. Over here we have Africa. I remember Africa because right here it's shaped kind of like a rhinoceros horn, and I know a rhinoceros can be found in Africa. This is Madagascar. And then over here we have a continent that is an island, and it is a country, and that's Australia. And off the coast of Australia, there are some other islands here. At the south end of the earth, we have a large continent that is made up of a lot of ice. There is land there, but it's covered for a good part of the year. Some of it doesn't thaw. No one lives here because it is so cold. We have a research station, and there are scientists who stay there to study Antarctica. So Antarctica. But no one permanently lives there. Okay, so we have our continents: North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica. And I want you to learn the oceans. To the north part of the map, we have the Arctic Ocean. Notice I'm capitalizing the A and the O because it is a name of a body of water. This is the Atlantic Ocean, and we get a lot of hurricanes through here. Over here is the Pacific Ocean. That's closest to California. The root of Pacific is the same root as pacify, and it means calm. So if a baby's crying and upset, you give them a pacifier, and hopefully it will calm them down. Well, the Pacific Ocean is pretty calm compared to the Atlantic. Asia also borders the Pacific Ocean. Remember, on a globe, it's round like a ball. So if I were to make this round, these two sides of my paper would touch. Towards the southern end of the globe, we have the Southern Ocean down by Antarctica. And then by India, you're going to look for that India with the teardrop. This is the Indian Ocean. And you will learn about some of the seas and rivers that are important later. We have one more thing that every map will have, and that is a compass rose. So I'm going to draw a compass rose towards the bottom of the map. We always have a north. Sometimes they will just have an arrow up and it will have an N for north. Sometimes they write the word out. The opposite direction would be south. The top of a map is normally north. That's just something people have agreed on. Cartographers, those are people who draw maps, have agreed on. North, south. We remember this. Some people say never eat soggy waffles. So this is east. And then over here is west. Then we do have some directions that are in the middle. And so between north and east, we have northeast. So that would be, I'm extending my line here to try and make it easier for you. Between south and east, we always start the name with north or south. So between south and east, we have southeast. Between south and west, we have southwest. And between north and west, we have northwest. And then that is where we'll stop for today. I will post a picture of this so you can see it. You can also Google a map or use a map from the textbook. But I would like you to draw a world map, and you need to include these continents and oceans. And I will provide a list for you to try and give you a checklist to make it easy for you. Thank you so much.